So let's talk about this panel here. We need to have the power on the main unit for any of this to work. And we also need to have on that panel near the end of the kitchen, the light button on. If the light button's not on, the lights won't work inside the trailer either. So we've got the light button on the panel in the rear of the trailer. And now let's have a look at this panel here. First button is interior light. So that's turning on a light on each side, LEDs. The next light button here is turning the light on the outside of the trailer on the driver's side. And the next light too is turning a light on the outside of the trailer on the passenger side. And then the fourth button is a fan. It's the vent. There's a vent on each side at the rear of the trailer. Then we'll just quickly run through what happens with the windows. So we have up the bottom here, bring that up, and then that's a block out. And we drop that back down and it clicks together here, and now you can drive it up and down and the fly screen is on. And then there's a little lever there, just pops up, and then that catches on there. So we'll open that up, and then with the external windows, there's 3 latches and a small little gas strut. So we'll just click that open, and then you can hear that click, and that can hold in place at different levels. And then to close, we come all the way up, and then we bring that back down. So then we can close for security and bring that back up the top, and now we've got complete privacy. So with our ceiling fan and vent, it comes in 2 speeds, so we just flick that on, and the fan is running at speed 1. Flick it over the other side, and it's running at fan 2. That has fly screen on it as well. So turn this knob, and then the vent roof opens up. It opens up quite a decent way, and then wind it back down. So just make sure you close that before you drive off with your trailer. I think it's all angels just walk by.